All right. So your middle back is a function of what happens underneath it a lot of times, okay? So you will get pain, tension, locking along your middle back if you have a lot of tension in your low back, okay? Or if you break this core positioning open. So let's just activate it. Bend your knees here. Good. Find some breathing into your stomach. Let's just go back to the simple things. Starting to flatten your back. Bring the rib cage down. And then breathe into your abdomen to expand the front, back, and the sides. Good. Good. Let's challenge it too. Bring this leg up. Same thing with the other side. Good. Hold that there. Yep. Nice and flat. Flat, 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 flat. And breathe into your stomach. Now, when you breathe here, you should feel like your back's expanding too. Do you feel it?
I feel like it's pushing into the floor.
Yeah. When you inhale, do you feel as if you get expansion through your back?
Yeah.
Good. Just imagine you're going to pop this waistband off with every inhale. So as you breathe in, yeah, perfect. Good, good, good. Good. Now keep that. Touch the ground with this heel. Nice and slow. Yeah, good. Good. And then come on back up. Same thing on the other side, but you're fighting to flatten this into the ground the whole time. Good. Good. So a simple way to start relieving back tension is to get your abdomen to do more, create pressure. Do a couple more. Good. Did that pop?
My hip pop?
Yeah. Was that the
It did. I didn't even notice it.
Good. To the other side. Good. Good. Left side.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought I felt it. Okay, take a break for a second. That is a super common thing to see if your pelvis is dipping forward during the movement. So if your core can't hold your pelvis in a strong position while your hip moves forward, you get a little bit of forward movement of the pelvis with that hip, and then the joint control falters. So let's do that again. Come on up. Put your hands right here, or one hand. I want you to take that pubic region of your core and really tuck from here. Good. Think about almost like you're going to lift your butt bone because you're tucking from here. Good. Good, good, good. Now do that same leg reach. Good. Come on back up. Maintain this the whole time. Flatten your back hard, tuck from here. Good, I like that adjustment. Let's find that left side. So, a little bit of instability right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you go through this movement. I'm going to throw one of these belts on. Now, I want you to breathe into this belt to expand the whole thing. Good. Yeah, that's it. Good. Crush my hand here and breathe into that belt. That's it. Good. A couple more like that. Now you're going to maintain that belt pressure just like you're doing now as you move this hip. Good. Think about the belt. That was better than it was before. Good. Bring that back up. Good. Maintain this pressure here. That's it. Good. Good, 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 good. Did you feel how it got better than the last round?
Yeah.
By focusing on this? Do that again. Good. Good. Change things, doesn't it? Good. Let's go to the other side. 3. Good. This side's like butter. Good. Good. So, interesting that a lot of your issues are all this side, and it's this side that gets that hip popping or loss of joint control with this simple movement. Now, a bunch of different ways we can work on improving this. pretty much anything that starts to involve more of this connection, we can come back here and it'll get better. What if I grab, let's just take the same position with a foam roller. This guy's kind of soft, I'm gonna get a hard one. Alright, we're gonna do the same exact thing, but lie on this foam roller.
With the belt on, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So lie vertically on it. Lie vertically. So, yeah. Get all the way up. Good. Now, you can bring your arms up here, just like that. Flatten your back to the roller. Create the same pressure that you've been working on. Good. Now, lift one leg. Don't let anything move. You can do it. Yeah. Yeah. Then slowly come back down. Same thing on the other side. Okay.
I need to breathe.
Yeah. So you're creating this pressure, you're using your core to flatten the back, controlling ribcage position. Let's go a couple more on each side, nice and slow. Just find that balance and stability. Good. You can feel how you kind of want to go all over the place. Okay, so now when we say your back's not flat on the ground, you have to control rotation.
Right.
Everything starts to get a little funkier, right? Good. Take a break. It's good. So, if we take this and turn it sideways, let's go back to that sideline position. Good. Good. Get this a little more there. Press up. Good. I'm even going to have you just put your feet together, just make it easier. You can still spread your knees though. Good. Now drive up from here. Press up, press up, press up. Good. Now get this out of flexion. Get your hip out of flexion. Yeah, driving and tucking from there. Good. Good, good, good. And then slowly come back down again. Good. Do that again. Good. Good. So just a little lateral stimulus. We'll check this again. And then we'll play with some more fun things. Focus on that lower core. Extend your hip from there. Good. Good. See the other side. Same thing. Just hit both sides. See if that improves this. Strong there. Good. Drive with that hip. Perfect. Good. And slowly come back. Okay, give me this line a little more. There it is. Feel the difference there? Do you feel strong with this lat like you do on this side? Doesn't feel the same.
Right, that's just probably not. Since I wasn't necessarily using it just
Yeah. I just noticed that you were much more developed up here, yeah. Go back to the other side and just let's feel that lat. Yeah, what do you think about that?
it's Definitely more in the lat than this one's more in the shoulder.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Lie on this again. Curious to see what we get. Yeah, get your head on there. Perfect. Take your time. Yeah, it's the other side, same thing. Now this is kind of similar to some things we can do upright. So I'm curious to see if I take you into some more challenging positions and bring you back, if this gets better. It's kind of frustrating though, isn't it? Like you feel like you should be able to click it in.
This new ceiling doesn't help.
It's kind of a wild thing to look at while you're doing this. Now if you bring that right leg back down, let's lift that left one. Now take
Which is
this.
unusual. This is more stable than the other side.
Now start reaching this leg straight. Good. And slowly come back. Yeah. A little bit of hip popping.
That was me.
Was that me? Go ahead. And just refer it all the way up.
Yeah, there's. Because I don't feel the hip
Okay.
popping at all. Now the knee's not even popping. Oh, there it goes.
I think we need a little work on this lower abdomen. I think you just lose a little bit there, and it just allows you to dip forward. Just really tones those erectors. You just love that arch. Let's do this. Go into a seated position. Get off this thing. We're gonna fire that bad boy up. So if I have you go here, bring your arms overhead, straight up. Good. Get tall through here. Good. Tall, 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 tall. Good. And now lean this whole thing back a little so we can load your core. Good. Feel that working? Well, you will in a minute if you don't. Good. Tuck your chin.
There
Good. Good. Now, just lift that leg an inch. Good. Don't let this cave. Don't let this cave. Don't let this cave. Good. And then bring that foot back down. Lift the other side. Good. Good, good, good. Perfect. Another version of this. Keep going. Stay tall here. Good. Slide that heel away. Good. And then slide it back up. I'll use this with clients that have a harder time. Slide that heel. And then slide it back up. Good. You doing okay? You're dying.
I'm starting to sweat.
Okay. Now, bring that leg back up. I want you to lift this leg. Good. And then without moving anything, also lift the other leg. Good. Stabilize here. Good. Here. That's it. Take a breath. Good. So I think one consistent, simple thing you can work on is this lower part of your abdomen right here. It's just easy for you to dump. We all have stuff. Like for me, my rib cage control is garbage. Like I work on it all the time, and I see videos of myself all the time flaring my rib cage. For you, I think the dump is lower. I think it's more here, which is why it was always in that back and the hip. Okay? Super simple but challenging, right? Let's take that same idea and flip it over to apply more to your middle back. So go into a position on your stomach like this. Yeah, so same idea here. If you're propped on your elbows, you have to be able to create a connection along the entire front of your core to resist extension and overarching here. So right now your elbows are a little under your shoulder. I want them more level with your ears. And then make a triangle with your hands there. That's a pretty good starting position. Now you're more 90 degrees here. Push the ground away. Good. And then long neck. Good. And then depress your shoulders a little bit here. So connect your shoulders to your core while you're pushing up. So you're thinking long neck, shoulders coming away from the ears, but being strong. Now, find a little tuck right there. Think about tucking your pelvis into the floor and being active there. Between here, pressing with your arms, get this flat as much as you can, and tucking your chin. You should feel tons of activity. Good. Can you feel that connection all the way up?
Yeah.
Good, 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 good. And if you were to see a picture of yourself right now, it looks like flat, 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 huge dip. All right? I'm kind of the same way more in this area. I lose it there. But the ability to create that. Good. Now, as you get better at this, you're going to want to create more of that tuck from your abdomen, not your glutes. Because you can't walk around with contracted glutes all day. You have to have the freedom to move your hips. You need to stabilize from the thing that can stay contracted through movement, which is your torso. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if you go into a squat and you eccentrically have to open your glutes, how are you going to maintain that position? It has to come from here. So can you use this to make this happen and relax this? It's going to feel hard to do. The differentiation might be tough. Good. Good. Don't let me push here. Good. Don't let me push here. Depress your shoulders with my fingers. Good. Good, good, good. This will start to help you feel how to control your rib cage from the front so that this doesn't lock, because this is likely a consequence of losing it somewhere in here. Does that make sense?
Good.
Good. Good, good, good. Good, take a break for a second. We're gonna make this more fun. Because this is fairly simple. I think this is something easy that almost anyone can get. Something lighter.
Saying y'all gonna get rid of the baby weights and you just start grabbing them.
Okay, now we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna be here. So you're pushing the ground away, shoulders are away from your ears, long neck, tucking through that core. And then you're going to reach to touch and then come back. Reach to touch and come back. You're gonna feel how that entire connection from the shoulder through the torso to the hips matters. Yeah. Good. So this is like 90-ish, elbows near your ears. This goes ahead of your triangle there. Good. Push up. Good. Find that connection. Here, 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 here. Pull your shoulders away from your ears while you push up. Good. Don't cave here. Push, push, push. I'm missing something here. Push the ground away. Good. Be strong. Push the ground away. Good. Yep, that was better. Does that feel better? More from here. Push. Here. That's it. Good. Good. Shoulder blades are starting to pop. Good. Now you pick which hand, but touch that. Don't let anything else move. Yes. Good. Good. Yep, good job. You set that. It's super easy to lose. I hate demonstrating this because I suck at it. You do this pretty darn well, actually. Good. Let's do 2 to 3 more on each side. There. How's your back doing?
Oh, I feel it.
You feeling your back?
I feel the lower back.
So that is you failing to hold that position. So this is a really good test for you. Really, really strong test. What if we make it less of a dynamic movement, go back to an isometric, but add some things? Because you can do the easy position here, right? What if I have you go from your hands and your knees? So instead it's more this position. Yeah. And so now, you're gonna be here. Good. So your hips are extended, but you're controlling from there. Good. Yes, there. Push the ground away. Push up here. Come on, shoulder blades. This left shoulder, man. Give me this here. Yeah. Load the inside of this hand. Load that thumb. Push up here. There we go. That's better. Feel that connection kick on? Right in here. Does it feel weird?
It does feel weird.
Stay there. Hold that. Good. Now, don't let me push. Good. Did you feel your core turn on?
Feel the neck turn.
Good. Keep that chin tucked. Good. Fight me. Long neck. Long neck. Tuck your chin. Drive the top of your head into my hand. There we go. Now do you feel your core?
Yep.
That's it. Keep pushing the ground away. Good. Tuck your chin. Get long to the top of your head. Good. Take a break. How's your back do with that?
That's fine.
Yeah. But that's that connection you're looking for. Good. Now, 2 tests, lie on your back. First test, let's see if that hip pops. Turn down in front of your body like crazy doing that. We can do another set to make it even more reinforced. All of this. Good? Move that head. Good. Control it all the way back. All of this. Yeah. Better, yeah?
Yeah, it's pop.
Yeah. So I think you were just falling back into that same pattern of being low back dominant, erector tension dominant in how you're stabilizing, which is super common. It's the majority of people that you'll ever meet will do that. People do it for 2 reasons. People do it because they're weak, and people do it because they train. So you get it from both sides. Because a lot of the stuff you do is like barbell hinging off the ground, you know what I mean? Kettlebells off the ground, things that make you use your posterior chain. But then people that are desk jockeys, like a lot of the people I'm sure you train, you know, they're just coming in to get their 1 workout or a few workouts a week with you. They have super weak cores because they never train, so they're low back dominant, you know? It's just the pattern that happens on both ends of the spectrum. So for you, I don't think it's a weak core. I think it's a overactive approach to stabilizing with your back. And it's hard to shut that off when you need the front to be the dominant player, which is, this makes it a good thing. This is a good test. Here's a real test. If I give you a weight, so you have a little opposition, hold this in your hands. Good. Now, bring both legs up. Tap both heels at the same time. Don't let this down. You can keep the knees bent. Keep them bent. Yeah, feel it. Yeah, feel it, and then make the lever longer. You can start to straighten the knees more if you feel good about it. Yeah. Good. I think this would be a good test for you. And you can see, really feel the difference, yeah? How hard it is to maintain this. Great way to train it. Good. Good. Do you need a break?
Huh?
I've just been wrecking your core for like 20 minutes.
It's alright. Apparently it needs it.
It's all awareness. That's all it is. You got plenty of muscle mass and strength. It's just turning it on in the right sequence when you need it. Let's see the other side. Lifting that right leg. All day, huh? Okay. You ever play with Turkish get-ups?
Yeah. Love them.
What don't you like about
They're like a burpee, they take a lot out of me, period.
them? Yeah.
So I think this is also mind, muscle, every single body part connection here.
Mm-hmm. Gonna work on this. Alright. How about there?
I don't know if I'm cheating, but
No, that's good. Do you feel how much more you have to use that outside?
yes,
Yeah.
but it's also, let's say, I have to focus. I'm also using my foot
Yeah.
and putting pressure in big toe, spraying my toes out to the balance. That's where we're standing. All that.
Ditch that foam roller. I think this is gonna help a ton. Lie on your back. So, you know Turkish get-up pretty well? Sequence-wise?
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do, yes. Okay, good. So, you imagine you're holding weight here. I'm just gonna move your wrist to neutral. I'm gonna tweak the form that you think you know. I'm gonna make it this just for the ease of explanation.
Well, this is the form.
Okay. Now go from here up to your elbow. That's the first stopping point. Good. Now what you use there to get up is this connection. Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Good. Slowly go back down. Control yourself. Good. Do it again. Good.
Yeah,
Look,
sit up.
yeah, look up at this guy. Now, slowly come back down. Pause right there. Pause right there. Give me a lat. Come on. Give me a lat. Drive this knee out into my hand. Good. Do you feel that? How that connection stabilizes you?
Yep.
Yep. Go down. Go down, go down, go down. Go ahead, keep going. Good. And then come on up again. Yeah. Is that easier? Giving you this fixed point?
Yeah.
Good. Do it again. Good. Good. There it is. Good. Do it again. Which way do you like to get up better? This way or the other way?
This way.
Okay. Good. Come on back down. Now do that without me. You will use the inside drive of this leg, but then it pulls out, so go back down again. So when you push through this foot to come up, let your pelvis rotate towards me. So push into the foot, you're rotating. Yeah, and then you use that connection. Do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you're not just driving out the whole time. You have to push yourself, roll, drive up, and then you feel that push out. Good. Let's go the other way. Do the same thing. I would have thought this side would be easier. Your leg barely moved. Do you see how automatic that was? Do it again. Good. Good. Come on back down a little bit. Pause that. Go all the way up. Okay, do you see how stable that is? Mm-hmm. How it doesn't move? Go back the other way. Different, yeah?
This side seems to take more effort.
Yeah. Okay, come on back down. Good. Go ahead, do it. Was that his effort? Because I gave you the stability you needed. Okay. Good. Good. Now go halfway down. Good. Hold that there. Good. Hold that there. Give me that line. Yeah. Push that up. Good. That's it. Sink down a hair more. Good. Hold that there. Give me this. Feel that connection. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Slowly go all the way down. Slow, 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 slow. Good. Now get back on this roller. Okay. And then when you're ready, you're going to lift your left leg.
Arms in the air.
Yep. Just same everything the same as before. Find all this good stuff. And lift that left leg. Yeah. How's that feel? Did you find that right hip a little bit better?
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm hoping for it. There you go. So if your right hip is a little bit laterally unstable, it's going to affect how much you have to cheat here. It's really common to see if one hip is a little challenging to control, like this, the other hip just becomes like a peg leg. It just becomes way tighter. Still in that core. I know you're getting tired too. It's a piece of it. Come on over here.
Oh boy.
You're gonna do, whenever you're ready, take a good break. You're gonna do an isometric hold, just holding this barbell. So you can get whatever hand position you like, but then when you lift, you're just gonna hold it like that. Okay? You're gonna wanna do this, fight to get it even. Yep. So lift that right side first, and anticipate that left side's gonna be harder to lift. Good, good. And now, you can see how, slide this way, hold that there. Good, now it's even. Good. Breathe in there, find that glute activity. Feel that shoulder working? Feel some core work?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Fight that rotation. Barbell a little bit that way. Yeah, good. Good. Now go ahead and put it down. I just want to test the other side. What if I have to go the other way? Okay. And then fight this over there. Perfect. Good. Hold that. Okay. As you play with that half floated bar, what do you think about this side compared to the other one?
For some reason it feels heavier.
This is more challenging on this
Like
side.
it's- Yeah. Like I'm taking more effort to try to keep it straight.
Yeah, it's already starting to slide back. Slide it that way. Good. Good, take a break. So this is all kind of the same stuff. Hey, how's it going?
I just want to say hi.
I saw you shout me a text.
Yeah,
Sorry I didn't get back to
Just
you.
to touch base on a couple things.
We'll catch up.
Cool. Yeah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you
Talk
too.
soon.
She's our acupuncturist. This is all the same stuff. It's just rotational control, these two. So, if you're stronger on one side, or just less, I shouldn't say stronger, because you're strong all around, but just the coordination is not the same. It's going to affect a lot of things, like this leg's a little less stable laterally, this is a little less coordinated, you use more extension on this side and active on the outside of the hip, which makes it painful. All these little things are coming together, but instead of saying, okay, I have all these problems, you can just treat it by anti-rotation, or getting into these positions and making everything fire. So, I think it's like the same message I'm always giving. So pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
Do the easy side again. Now that you felt both sides, do each side again. You do like this quick 20-second hold. I know I probably already smoked you, but I love going back and forth on this stuff because you can feel like, man, what am I so good at? What do I stink at? Good. Yeah, like that bar neutral. Yeah, good. Just pull that back. Yeah, good. Good. So it's kind of like a suitcase carry.
Yes.
But the cool part about this is you're loaded in front of your body because the bar can't be truly next to you. So there's a lot more rotational force you have to control as opposed to just being more lateral control.
Can't wait to do that at the gym. I think.
I know.
You know.
Now what if you go back to that one more time after you did that? If that's our test, if that's the hardest thing rotationally that we've done for you, I like using it more as a test than anything else to see if what we're doing is changing things. Yeah.
Wow.
Bam. There it is. And the weirdest part, in my mind, the part that blows my mind when stuff like this happens to me is I felt like I didn't even have to think about it. It just happened. You know what I mean? It's like it just clicks.
That was.
It's cool. Now you're here. Take these two limbs and start reaching. Good, control this. Yeah, there we go. And then slowly come back up. Good, same thing on the other side.
Oh, there we go.
Fatigue. It's fatigue. Not even necessarily muscular, it's like neurologic fatigue. Your system's just getting so tired from being challenged. with stability this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, man. I think that's about it. So, I mean, big takeaways, this lower abdomen, a few ways to attack it, the simplest stuff we've done, and getting into that on your stomach. Using the ground to feel your pelvis drive into the ground with your forearms is going to cause that reaction of tucking here and feeling that all the way through the front of your neck. So from the front of your neck through your lower abdomen. That helped all of this, but it wasn't the whole story. As soon as we added like a barbell rotation drill, that got really helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't feel a pop at all.
It's cool.
On that.
Yeah.
Huh.
How's your back feel? Does it feel loose?
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Does
Yeah.
Should feel pretty loose after all this. Yeah, man.